Hi, this is gonna be I'm really tired. It was supposed to be a really short video and then I forgot to turn off my phone and now I have to do it again. Um Crazy days. Building house, training horses, working too many hours a week, um and trying to manage four kids. And still living in a fucking uh wagon. No, this is a trailer. Sucks. But I've painted one room twice now. It has to be painted one more time. And then I can lay the hardwood floor. And then I can, uh, before that, I'll probably paint the ceiling. Don't know if maybe I'll just give it some oil. It's wood. And then I'll move in. That'll be my office. And then I'm moving on. Tomorrow I'm starting on painting my daughter's room. Yeah. Um, I've started training my horse. I have a big draft horse, and all winter because I've been so busy, he's just been walking around doing nothing. So I had him out yesterday, and he was really in a feral mood. He wouldn't like have none of it. So I could just see in his eye, he was like tempted to just like run me over, just like fuck you. Um, so I had him out today as well to train him, and today was a lot better. So I'm gonna spend half an hour doing that every day, and then at least an hour building, and then I have to work and be a father. Um, Trying to anyway. I have a daughter who is taking her driver's license now, and she's autistic, so I have to be there for everything all the time. Um, and it's fine, it's great, but it's a lot of time. Me just sitting there. I'm reading a lot of books. I have another son who is um, training to be a computer or something. I don't really know. He's 23, um, but he needs to find a job. So I have to. He's autistic as well, so I have to help him as well. I have another kid who is um, how old is he? 16. Um, um, he's learning to play the guitar. I have nothing to do with that. He's doing that on his own. But we're playing Warhammer together. Um, it's a lot of fun. But I need an army, and so he's like painting it for me, or I'm trying to get him to paint it for me. Paint a little bit myself, but yeah. Um, they're all great kids. I wish I had more time. I wish I didn't have to work so much. Being a father sometimes just really sucks because you're always out of time. You always want to have more time. Um, and I'm a sort of person who likes to be alone a lot. Um, so I need time on my own as well. Otherwise, I'll just go mental. So it's fine, when I'm building or training the horse. It's time on my own. So yeah, lots of stuff going on. Hired a guy to do all the woodwork on my house. I don't know the English word for it actually, but I think it's a Danish thing where they have like um oak wood, um like big lumber of oak wood in the main house, the outer shell of the house, and then you have bricks between that, um, just to fill in. Um, but I have some company coming over and doing the all the oak wood for me because I wanted to do it myself, but then I'm gonna finish the house when I'm fucking 90 or something like that. So I decided a smart move was to let somebody else do it. Anyway, and I have some money, and I have money in the bank, but the bank in Denmark is charging you to have money in the bank, so they're just eating my money right now, which is a bloody outrage. But such as The World or something like that. I've, I don't have enough time to deal with that as well. Um, you got to choose your battles. You can't fight all of them. Um, you have to, yeah, choose which ones you want to fight or don't want to fight. Um, I got a shipment of comics from my LCS. It's in Copenhagen. I haven't gone for years, but I buy online from them because I want to support them, and they have some good back issues. Nothing great. It's not it's not like I'm not gonna show you any key issues or um, groundbreaking issues, or I haven't done some exceptional good founds. Most of them are $2 each, and they're just books that I want because I'll tell you why I want them. Um, and I read a few books last night. I'm reading Stephen King right now, Joyland. Really, really enjoying that book. Um, yeah, he's such a talented writer. King is. Um, really enjoying that. What am I reading as well? Something else. I can't remember. Oh yeah, I read. No, I didn't read that. That's crap. I I bought this by mistake and I gave it to my 1-year-old son, and he's like tearing it apart. But he had fun. Oh yeah, I read this last night. 541 Batman and the Spectra, and it's Kelly Jones. I mean, Kelly Jones is just, amazing. I really like Kelly Jones. And the ad here is the best Supergirl story ever told. Peter David. Gary Frank or Kerry Frank? Gary Frank and Cam Smith. Absolutely amazing Supergirl story. Sorry, I wasn't. But it is. Yeah, this is just great. It's Doc Munch and Beatty. I'm sorry with that names, butchering these people's names. Munch. I really he's a steady writer. He's always decent, and sometimes he's very good. And this is very, very good. If you like the Spectra, you'll like this. It's a two-parter. I have the other part, but I don't know where it is right now because the room is such a mess. I'm just trying to stay afloat. I have so much work to do in the morning. Ugh. I have a deadline tomorrow morning, but I can't really work at night because I can't concentrate. So I always work. I get up 5 in the morning and I work. So I have from 5 in the morning till 4 in the afternoon to work. 11 hours to do it. I'll do it. But this is a great read, and I think it's pretty cheap as well. I don't think it's an expensive book. It should be because it's good, but the prices on comic books makes no sense at all. None. And I read some. This is Alan Davis, the Batman Year 2. Who's the writer? Oh, Mark W. Barr. He's always good as well. Yeah, he is. He's a decent writer. Camelot 3000 with Brian Boland. I really like Alan Davis. An English artist, but very, very good. Paul Neary, again, with the name. Usually does he does that as well. The Engin. They're like a team. And then I got this. Detective Comics. There's no writing on the book. It's just on the back. But it's not 9.8 or anything. It's again, it's Mark Barr, Mark W. Barr, but the artist is Norm Brayfogle. And I think Brayfogle is my favorite Batman artist. Maybe a Perot. I do think actually Brayfogle is the better, for me, the better Batman artist. I adore Norm Brayfogle. I think he's dead. It's got nothing to do with nothing, but the story here is pretty sweet. It's a short. Well, it's not sweet. It's a guy killing people, but it's one of them. It's not that deep or anything. It's just a nice story. A guy wants to save his family and sell his organs, and then Batman beats up the villain, and the guy goes home to his family, his wife and daughter. It's just it's sweet. I like that. I bought a bunch of, as I said, books from my LCS. I'll show them to you, and I'll tell you why I bought them. Because if I just show them to you, I don't see the point in that. But I want to tell you why I bought them. It's just going to be very short on each and every one of them. I'll start out with the, and they're not in order. I'll start out with the Action Comics. This is because Deadman is in it, and Deadman, the Spectra, and the Phantom Strangers, the Stranger, I really like. There's a lot of DC characters that I really like. They have a lot of great characters, DC. Hal Jordan as well. Oh, there you speak of the devil. There you go, Hal Jordan. Green Arrow, Batman, Superman, of course. Yeah. Oh, I didn't mention too many women. I'm not a big Wonder Woman fan, never was. Oh, Kyle Barker. There's some great art. I'm trying to think of a female DC superhero that I like. I mean, that I really like. I can't think of any. Oh, Power Girl. But I like her in the Justice League International. That was a really, really funny run. I'm reading that too. Anyway, sorry, got out of whack. Action comic. Well, I like Wonder Woman. There's a League of One, I think it's called. There's a one shot with a dragon and her. That's a really good story. Anyway, back to this. Sorry. Action comic, Deadman. It's $2. And another Deadman Action Comics, The Resurrection of Deadman. More Kelly Jones. Beautiful. Kelly Jones is probably the best Deadman artist. Well, Neil Adams, but just count. Yeah, I guess I was thinking about DC heroes. I'm really trying to. I like Jen Stewart as well, and Guy Gardner. I guess I like most of the three main Lanterns. I really like. Can't think of a. Wonder Woman. I've mentioned her. I'm not like a big fan or anything. Oh yeah, Big Barda. I like her. More Deadman Action Comics. I don't know if that's still Kelly Jones. Yeah, definitely is. It's amazing. Sorry, that's 625, 619, and 610, the first one. And there's some newer Action Comics here, and I actually bought these for this one. I bought for the cover. I think this is a great cover. But if it's Jeff Johns, and he's always, not always, mostly he's very, very good. I like his stories. The artwork here is nice as well. Jesus Marino. Jesus Marino. Yeah. Cool. But I'm going to read it. I'm going to read all these. This was a big surprise. It's Eric Powell, The Goon. If you haven't read The Goon, treat yourself. It's really, it's a really fun comic book. But he's doing this Bizarro JLA. Look at that cover. This was like $3, something like that. Yeah. Look at the art inside. No, that was an ad. Oh, it's Powell as well. Amazing that is. I'm really looking forward to reading this. This is probably going to be one of the first books I read because it's Powell. Jeff Johns as well, and Richard Donner. And this, I gotta admit, I like the cover. They're inviting you in. It's she's really, I don't know if it's chauvinistic to say it, but she's really sexy in that blouse. There's something really, everyday, but still very sexy about her. It's Jurgens Tippert and some other guy. Sorry, Segovia. The artwork is, yeah. But I like the cover. More Action Comics. Oh, there's a lot of Action Comics. They had a lot. This is a great one. Terror Island. Nightwing in his a little bit gay. There's nothing wrong with that, but just saying the costume is a bit, it's not the best. But I used to live in Ireland, so I'm really looking forward to this. Just just for fun. Oh, and then I got, and I'm surprised that these are still available because most people buy all the back issues in my LCS. They buy, every time something's hot, they buy it. But for some reason, John Byrne, one of the best artists in the comic book industry ever, I don't know if it's because all his issues are mass produced or Action Comics. I know this isn't drawn by Byrne. This is by Leonard Starr and Keith Williams. Keith Williams is really cute. Yeah. Oh. But it's John Byrne's writing, and now we're having John Byrne artwork for $2, and the Spectra, I might add to that. John Byrne and Keith Williams. Wow, that's interesting. It amazes me that this is $2 and the first appearance of Dr. Zombie or something like that is like 7,000. It's a strange world. Here is Big Barda. Is that? Yeah. I like her. I like Mr. Miracle as well, but I like her. She's a great character. Not used enough or well enough, but she's a really great character. There's a picture here I want to show you. Or maybe, yeah, oh yeah. Big Barda dancing. Oh yes. She's a bit of a big girl, but there's something really sexy about her. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the fact that she's a little bit different from all the big bosoms, £100 other heroes. I don't know. This is Superboy and Superman, John Byrne. Action Comics. Yes, please. Again, Green Lanterns and Superman and John Byrne. Superman, Hawkman and Hawkgirl and John Byrne. New Gods, Superman and John Byrne. Oh yeah. Still there. The Phantom Stranger, Superman and John freaking Byrne. Beautiful. $2 each. They should be $7,000. You know, it's a strange while. Never mind that. I'll just show you some random books that I got. Conan the Destroyer, 1 of 2. Really beautiful cover, excellent art inside. Is it Bushima? I think it is. Really beautiful. Blue Beetle number 6, Levine, writer. Swamp Thing and X-Men. But the Question is on the cover. I love the Question. He is probably my favorite DC character. They killed him. Replaced him with a woman. There you go. Starman number 6. This is a great title. I used to have like 1 to 20, I think. 20, maybe 30. Really, really good. I lost like 1,000 comic books. Some of I lent people and some I just lost. I had a break-in in a storage room once. Yeah. Anyway, Starman. This is a really, really good. If you haven't read this, you should. It's really inexpensive. Again, for strange reasons, the good books are really inexpensive. The artwork is an acquired taste. Sort of Minoler, Kyle Barker. What's his name? It's oh, it's Teddy. Oh, it is. It's Teddy Christensen. He's done a book cover of mine. 2? 3. 3 or 4. 3 book covers he did for me. It's really, really great guy. He's really, really sweet. Yeah, this is Starman. Robinson, the writer. Great writer, right? I don't know what became of him. Then I bought some Sensational She-Hulk because they have them. And for some reason, they're getting hard. Sorry. They're getting harder and harder to find. Number 29. God awful art. But I think this one was written by someone. Boom, boom, boom. Good. Oh yeah, Louise Simonson. Or Louise Simpson. Simonson. She's a good writer as well. One of those steady. Another so art. And by Dwight John Zimmerman. Don't know him. Might be pleasantly surprised. Who knows? And last but not least, Number 11. Brian Hitch artwork. That's amazing art. Sort of like Alan Davies and Art Adams. If they had a baby, it would be Brian Hitch. If their art mated and had a child, it would be Brian Hitch. Is it Neary who's doing the... No, it's Bob Viacek. 3 other... Yeah. Alright. Actually, I thought it was Rick Leonardi who did the art. I really like him, but... No reason to cry. More the Spectra. Detective Comics 1006. I have the 1007. Haven't read it yet. I used to have this book. Now I have it again because I love the cover. It's red. It's Sam Keith. It's Batman. It's a punk. What more do you want? Nothing really. I think is it Sam Keith inside? No. No, it's not. And maybe that's why I don't have it anymore. It's Chuck Dixon, the writer. He's always he's one of those steady. He's always pretty good, you know. Like no, this is Wolfman and Apparel, and this is a gem. This is an amazing cover. I actually think that this is one of Apparel's better covers. If you did do the cover. The cape is not really Apparel, but he has a crazy anger in this. Mike DiCarlo. Look at that Apparel art. You can't recognize it. Right? Almost can't. But it's Wolfman, it's Apparel. Yeah, you want some of that. And here we have Convergence, but it's Sienkiewicz. And you can't go wrong with Sienkiewicz. It's Electra's as in Love and Death. Stray Toaster. Oh, it's Sienkiewicz and Dennis Coburn. It's like the perfect mix. And it's Soviet Superman, Red Sun. It's a really, really cool cover. That's why I bought it. And I like Sienkiewicz, and I really like Coburn as well. You can see them both here. It's pretty cool. Huntress? No. Oh, I don't like Huntress. She's a bit silly. I'm just gonna show you these and then I'll end up with the other ones here. Yeah. Not in particular order. This is an old Sienkiewicz cover. Ghostwriter 58. And it's written by Michael Fleischer, who did the Spectra with Jim Aparo. The best Spectra ever written. Another Ghostwriter, not with Sienkiewicz, but just Michael Fleischer's story. I'm not a fan of Ghostwriter actually. I like the new one with the car. I like that actually. That was a good story. Better. But this is Fleischer, so isn't it Fleischer of? Yeah. Just sounded wrong. And then we're getting to the cream of the crop. I will start with the Blevins. It's one of my favorite artists in comic books. He did a really good run on New Mutants. He did a few X-Men 219 with Havoc. Yeah, and he did some shit off the Batman and Harley Quinn and stuff like that. Anyway, he did the pedophilia Supergirl story I was telling you last week. But he's doing covers for Blue Beetle. Convergence. I don't really know what that's about. But he did both covers and they're both excellent. And it has the Beetle, the Blue Beetle, the Tit Court, and the Question, the big Sash. And I really like the art inside as well, because it has pretty colors. No, it's clean. It's very clean. I like that. I'm looking forward to reading this. It's Scott Lobdell. He did a good. I'm pretty sure he did the Superman thing with Teddy Christensen about the disease. That wasn't about Superman, but it was a really, really, really good story. I can't for the life of me remember what it's called. Wasn't that Lobdell? I can't remember. Teddy Christensen did the artwork anyway. Yeah. I can't remember right now. More Brett Blevins. I'll just do them really fast, because he did a run on Ghostwriter, and it's 32, 33, 34, 36, 35, 36, and 37. Blevins is good with women and demons. And I like that cocktail. I just wanted to see if I could find a woman in here, but it's just demons. All right. Who's the writer here? Mackey. Howard Mackey. Yeah. It's fine. But what I'm really excited about is I found an old, like Blevins started in the 80s, Blevins title that I didn't know about, and that's The Destroyer #8. This is like a bigger magazine, as you can see by the size of my huge head. And this is a regular comic book, so it's a fair bit bigger. It's a magazine size. I don't know who's doing the cover. Chiodo. Yeah. Didn't know about this. But the cool thing is, it's Howard Mackey as well. No, he's the editor. Sorry. It's the cool thing is, sorry, I got lost in all this. It's Will Murray, Lee Weeks, and Brett Blevins, and look at them two masters having a go at them. How much they suit each other. I hadn't thought about that before. How Lee Weeks, he did Daredevil, Tarzan. He did some Tarzan thing. Or was it a Predator thing? Or maybe it was a Predator and Magnus the Robot Fighter. Brett Blevins did a Tarzan and the Warlord of Mars. Yeah, that's what it was. I think Lee Weeks was a Predator Magnus Robot Fighter. But look at this artwork. It's in pencil. It's amazing. Look at the format. I get more because it's bigger. I get bigger artwork. I get Brett Blevins and Lee Weeks panels. Sorry. I'm in heaven. This is just amazing. I love it. I'm really looking forward to reading this. And as a bonus, because the good people at Marvel was thinking, yeah, you know, Lee Weeks, Brett Blevins, that's good. But page 43, I don't know if they're numbered. We'll give them more. We'll give him some Bill Sienkiewicz as well. Thank you. Emperor Harold the First. I mean, that's pretty amazing, isn't it? You're getting Lee Weeks, Brett Blevins, and Bill Sienkiewicz in one blatant magazine. None of these comic books are 9.8s. My LCS don't care about the comic books. No, that's not right. They don't take care of the comic books. See this corner here? I don't know if you can see it. It has more damage here. It has spine ticks on the spine. And it's from the sun. But I don't care. The price of this was $3, $3.50. And it's Lee Weeks and Brett Blevins working together. Oh, sweet Lord, it's magic. I'm so looking forward to reading this. Are there not any women in this? No, it's just men. This is the universe punishing me for not being able to naming any DC female characters that I like. I can name a lot of them, but I'm not a fan really of any of them. Big Barda, she's intriguing. And Marvel, there's a lot better female characters. Storm is one of my favorite characters. She's amazing. Psylocke, I liked her before she was a Chinese assassin. I liked her when she was a British insecure woman. Rogue is lovely. Good character. It's not that DC doesn't have good female characters, they do. It's just that I like Supergirl as well, but she's, She-Hulk is a good character. No, not a single woman in that. That's the universe punishing me. Because I would really like to see a Brett Blevins, Lee Weeks woman. But it's not going to happen. It's just man. Oh, there's one. Oh, but ask and ye shall receive. But I'm stoked about this. It's a stupid thing to be happy about. It's worth nothing. It's probably not worth the $3.50 I paid for it, but I don't care because to me it is, and I really enjoy it. I think I saw Remo in the cinema back back in the sorry, my hair is so um greasy. I think I saw Remo in the cinema. I can't remember. Maybe I didn't. Um, if I did, I wasn't impressed. Um, but I'm impressed with this. This is like, it's so sweet and nice and good. So that's all for me. It's getting late. I have to go to bed. I need to sleep. So I can wake up and perform in the morning. Um, work wise. Yeah. Thanks to the community out there. I want to say to the oh Jesus, Alan, the Canadian fella. Um, I think you're doing a swimsuit. I just, if I find the time, I'll promise I do a top 10. I don't think I have too many swimsuit covers though. There's probably a few among the X-Men, but I'm not here. I've like 500 comics here, and I've 4,000 in storage. But it's not helping me right now. But I'm gonna get them back soon when the office is ready. I'm gonna bring all my comic books back and my record player. I'm looking forward to that. Listening to music again, not on the computer. And my books. I so miss my books as well. And I really fucking can't wait to get out of this miserable trailer. Yeah, thanks to everyone out there. Thanks for doing great videos. Thanks for keeping the hobby alive. And remember to also buy the books that are not keys, but just buy stuff to read. I'm a collector. I want to. I like to have like whole runs of stuff. I did buy a very expensive book, but I probably won't get it till May. But I did. For me, it was very expensive. But it is helping me complete my my one big love, the Uncanny X-Men. It's not number one. I just can't do it. $10,000 for number or for 2.0. It's too much. I know the price is gonna go up, but I'm sort of counting on Putin right now to like. I'm sorry, man. It's not even. It's not funny because with Ukraine and all. Poor fellas. It's a whole mess of a situation, really, and if you want to be informed on it, don't just listen to the news because they're just like a broken record player. I'm not saying Putin is not a good guy. I'm not defending Putin, but I'm just saying the situation is a little bit more complex than the press make it. Doesn't justify invading Ukraine, nothing like that. I've been to Ukraine actually twice. Sweet people, lovely country. It's funny because I remember telling my friends when we were there that I thought it was really, there was this hope in everybody, that things were going to get better. And I think that hope is what they're using right now to fight. And I think it's going to be hard beating someone who's so installed with hope and so much wanting to change their own destiny. I just think it's a hard task for the Russians to do that. I don't know how I ended up talking about politics because I'm trying to stay out of it nowadays. I don't even listen to the news anymore because it's just too depressing. I can't. And it doesn't change anything. Um, yeah, I know. I could go to Ukraine and fight with the Ukrainians, but as I said, that it's very complex, and the West is just it's not helping the situation. So, uh, um, green paint my office green. Um, don't know why that came to mind. I'm gonna go to bed now because I'm so tired. My mind is everywhere. Um, just again, thank you all for being there, for doing videos, and contributing to the community. Whether you're one of the big ones or one of the small ones, it doesn't really matter. I like the. I said that 1,000 times. I like the people who talk about their passion for the comic books. Howler Mouse, I discovered him. He's really good. Um, I don't like the big ones who are so obviously just trying to make money on selling you stupid shit you don't need and telling you lies. I'm not saying they're all doing that, but some of them are. Um, but there's still some really, really good channels out there. Also the big ones. Um, Reggie built himself up from nothing, and he has like an empire now. Um, I rarely ever agrees with him on anything, but I'm really proud. I guess I am of what he's done because I saw him when he started out, and yeah, now he's a megastar and he's really, really good at doing what he's doing. Hats off, really, really good. Um, it's probably the biggest channel that I like. I see Reggie's videos from time to time. Um, yeah, I guess, yeah, there's no need talking about the channels that I don't like because that's just more negativity and we don't really need that. Um, Howler Mouse I like, Reggie I like, um, the Canadian fella I like. Um, ah, Jesus, I can't remember. I'm too tired. But there's a lot of small channels out there and I want to discover more. So if you have any suggestions, please let me know. Um, just people talking about comic books, not keys, not slaps, but just their love for comic books or characters or yeah, I like that. So take care. Sorry about the background. It's really messy up there, but I have no energy to put this trailer in order as well. I just go in here and eat and do this and sleep, and then I wake up in the morning, and then I work at my desk over there. Um, and I'm outside. Now it's getting warmer now, so I'm gonna sit outside um, in the daytime and work. Um, yeah, so many things I want to say, but I'm gonna shut up. I've said that 3 times now. I'm really gonna do it. Cheers. Good night. Take care. Bye.